Hello, welcome back to Isla Glades. Thanks for joining me once again. It's always a pleasure to have you on board. So in this episode, I think I want to put in another water feature. I mean, it's always nice to have water kind of moving through the city. I just really, it's one of the nicest things I think that you get from the Natural Disasters DLC is the freshwater outlet. And it's like I said, it can bring a lot of character, and this gives you so much things to do. Kind of really open up your creativity when you can put these water features in. So I kind of was talking with my co-pilot here, my wingman Arthur, about putting in a water feature. Kind of like I like it to originate from our forestry extraction area here, where we have all these trees and stuff. So I went ahead and started kind of creating like we'll call it an extinct volcano, and started putting. We had a couple water outlets that weren't being used because I put them in this other feature down here, just in case. We ended up expanding it while it was dry, and it turns out what we have in there is flowing pretty well. So we'll go ahead and repurpose those, and maybe put a third one in here. And what I'm thinking is we'll go over the route real quick. I'm thinking we'll have like a waterfall come down here. We'll turn this into a nice like Sleepy Hollow bridge. It'll come down. Maybe it'll come down here, kind of like go like along here. Maybe come out on this side, or maybe it keeps going and like a little small one comes out like this, and then maybe it comes back. It's almost like a little loop, and it kind of follows down here, goes underneath here, comes through here. Maybe we don't zone in here, and makes its way like into here somehow. And then I think we'll also maybe come out here. This is the tricky part. I like to kind of come out through here, somehow into here, put a little pool of water here, have it kind of flow along this road here, go underneath here, kind of like dip right here, and come out like through here. The part I'm concerned about is the fact that I already went like pretty low, so we have to go lower than this in order for the water to flow and stay lower. So that's the only issue I see. So we'll have to see. This is higher here than here, so maybe we try to stay as close as we can to like here. You know what I'm saying? I think that'll work out okay. Come through here. All right, let's do it. We'll go ahead and get to the lower tool, or we'll just lower the terrain. We'll start picking some heights. So we'll say maybe we come down through here. So pick a path here, and like a path like right here. So let's go ahead and we need another water outlet as well. So let's put the third one in here, and we'll put you right here. We'll turn you off for now. We're not going to need you. We'll go ahead and do this. We'll give it a reason for this road to be like the way it is, because there's a nice little lake here, a little pool of water here, and then we'll put a second pump here. Maybe we'll go through the roundabout. And then the next one, we'll kind of come down. We'll have it come like off here. So we gotta like lower it here. Try not to have our pasture fall off into the no man's land. Maybe we'll put a little bit of some water right here. You know what I'm saying? We'll get rid of the power lines, move the power lines around a little bit. That way, like, there's a nice little, like, kind of like water area next to the interchange. So it's like kind of, that'd be kind of interesting. We have like high height mountain on one side, and then we'll have like almost like a little lake in here. And maybe this will be where our next kind of like pump goes. If we want to kind of give this, you know, add to this to increase the flow. And you know what? Maybe it does like pokes out here for a minute. Maybe it does creates a little bit of a lake over here. And if we want to put another pump in here, we can. Alright, YouTube, so I think you have the route. So I'm going to go ahead and spend some time just kind of tinkering with this and getting it somewhat nice. Maybe we'll do some little detailing inside here with some stones and stuff. I think when it's kind of done, I'll go ahead and bring it back. Hey, welcome back. Thanks for your patience. I spent about 4 years, which feels like, but hopefully it wasn't that long. And I think we're ready. You know, we're going to start, you know, here's part of one of the ends. And you can see I put some grass in here as well as some rocks. And just tried to bring this area a little bit more to life here. Some different rock features as well as like the little stones and pebbles and all that fun stuff that you might see, you know, along and underneath at the bottom of like a little creek. And so this will give us some texture and, you know, turbulence as the water kind of flows. I think it's going to look good. We're about to turn this puppy on and let her rip. So let's go ahead and actually do some of that as I'm showing you. Then we're going to check on the Industries DLC. Let's go ahead and run the water pipes and make sure we have power. I'm going to come way up from here. Alright, we got power down here? Yes we do. We gotta get the water pumps here. We have power here? Oh, we don't. Closest power is there. We can do this. So if you don't want to have like the power line messing up your water feature, you can always use, if you have the natural disasters DLC, always use like one of these guys. You can always put a radio tower in. Radio towers are always like just random places. And maybe we will do that. Yeah, why not? Slopes too steep, you're a radio tower, bro. You can go wherever you want to go. And we can do something like that. Maybe that's the CB radio for the industry. We'll put a path up here. From here. Look here. I'll get back there from there. That goes power. Oh, not quite. Son of a gun. Or maybe next to him is a... Oh, which was what I was going to originally use, is one of these guys here. The earthquake sensor. They work pretty good. They extend power. I'll put one up in here. See if that gave us power. There we go. We reached the gap. Or you can run the power line if you don't mind the power line first. So let's turn these guys on. Okay, and we got some rock stuff here. Arthur gave us a nice suggestion of putting these like cliff faces in and to see if the water actually rushes over them and give us a nice texture to the water, make a nice waterfall. It's going to come through here, go under the highway. There's another one here, so let's go ahead and hook this guy up. Did I also hook those up to the actual water supply? No. Okay, that was a new move, sure. There we go. Go ahead and get that going, and then we need water here, but we can't like go here 'cause it's too steep, right? So we'll come up here first. And although we have power lines here, apparently we don't have power here. I don't know how that's a thing, but it is. So let's do this. Pause the game. Maybe we can hit this. It's probably right here. Is that close enough? I don't know. Maybe here. We'll see. That run. I got some more rocks in here. We're gonna put some trees up and stuff as we kind of go with this. It'll look really nice. Okay, this guy. He's got power, thankfully. Let him run. That's it. It's gonna come down here. Kind of follow along the rock face. Come out, hopefully kind of come over that rock as well as come around it. And not flood my oil industry. But it might. We'll see. Uh-oh, we're flooding something. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We have that. So it's not what we want. We have to lower this down. See if we gotta lower a little bit more. Why can't you just flow over top of it? Come on, Skylines. We'll have to let Arthur know that it didn't work. I have to take a screenshot of this. Oh! Are you gonna flow? Let's see. We're flooding our highway. What are you doing? Can you not go down here? Can you flow as well? Like over top? I was kind of thinking about it. There we go. It's kind of doing it, but it's like kind of not at the same time. It's like, maybe, maybe not. This is the tough part when you work with the water. This does goofy, weird things like makes jello over your rock like that. Like I don't know why it looks like, why it doesn't do that. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe we gotta lower a little bit more. You're just like stuck in rock purgatory. You need to be a little wider. Let's make it get in here. This doesn't look too bad. Actually, it doesn't look that bad at all. I think it maybe just needs to work its way out and maybe start coming over here. Can you just do it or nah? It's like nah. I'm just gonna hang tight. Oh wait, maybe. Maybe. It's flooding my farm. Oh, it's starting to run here now, though. That looks good. It stopped flooding the highway. And it's going like that. I like it. It's good. I just needed to kind of... We can adjust that. We can fix that. This one, I think if this one starts going, it won't flood as bad over here. But it's like, well, I'm stuck. The water's stuck. Why are you stuck? Just flow over it. There you go. Life isn't this hard. Just follow gravity. You can do it, my friend. It's not a bad effect, really. I like that effect. I just would like it not to go through the side of the mountain. But this one's starting to flow a little bit. Okay, so maybe we just lower this guy a little bit more. It's flowing well. He's just flooding my forestry industry. Because apparently this rock is not solid. This is coming in real nice here. Is having trouble getting around this rock? So where's all this water going? out the side here. You're not like flowing. Is it too tight here? Okay, good. The water's going this way now. This is what I wanted. It's coming through here real nice. Hopefully it doesn't start coming through the mountain here. You having a nice 4th of July, Gots? It's 4th of July, by the way. Well, at least that's when the recording is. So I hope you on YouTube are having a wonderful 4th of July as well. Now this is flowing better. Maybe we can. Yeah, I messed up the wood. You know what? I might just make it. I'll give Arthur his props for trying to put the stone in there. But we're just gonna do this. Get rid of the stone. We're gonna do it the way I normally do it, which is just to make it easy, make life easy. I can't see anything. Let the water just come out. All right. Then we just now it's gotta kind of like balance it out between the two. have water in here. They don't have water. That's right out your door, man. Just jump outside. Throw a bucket outside. You'll have water. Plenty of water. Just take a quick look at it. I think we're done with the water feature. I think it's working pretty well. Take a quick look at it. It's flowing. I like the rate of flow. Looks good. I think we can still see some stuff like kind of in the water and on the bank. So it looks good. We're not flooding the farming, or maybe, nope, we're not flooding farming, so that's good. I like how it looks coming over the rock here. It's looking nice. We got a couple of dead trees in here. Oh, he's still alive. So that looks good. We can see some stuff in the water here. We got this random weird rocks up here. Sideways rocks. Some stuff there. Looks good. It's not quite flooding the highway. Oh, it's just low enough to not flood the highway. This looks good. I wonder if I can turn this one off. Well, it might lower the water level a little bit. That might not be a bad idea, because that way we can see some more stuff in here. So I'm going to turn this off and just see what effect that has. But I think it looks good. I think it was a successful project. Take a nice zoom out. So now we have a nice waterfall with two meandering creeks cutting through our farming area as well as this little temporary town and cutting through the oil and ore industry. I'm pretty happy with it. Well, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Let me know in the comments below if you would put something like this in your city. Take care. I wish you the best in what you do after this. And as always, happy building.